Right. Oh, at chapter 16. Oh, excellent. Happy days. I can't quite remember where we were in chapter 16. I have a feeling it was like halfway through the middle. Pop that up. Off. Good. And then we are start of the month. Right. As much as I would love to do Fistful of Fish. When do some of these expire? 4th? We have plenty of time to do the. Oh, we have no money. We have no money. Well, very little money. That's Fish Bounty Festival. That would be great. That's morale meals. That's kind of less useful. Okay, we'll fight on the 22nd. We'll fight on the 22nd. For sure. We'll do probably one. Probably one paralog. Nah, 2 paralogs. No, 1 paralog, 2 money. I want to take advantage of the meal things. For the relationships. And then because by the end of this month we should be able to get everybody on our list to be
run down for all those years. It's really becoming livable again. Excuse me, could you do me a favor?
Accept.
Excuse me, could you do me a favor?
Sure. Yep.
Thanks so much. You're a sweetheart.
There we go. Nice and easy. And then I'm assuming this is another. Oh.
I need your help.
Search for an item that belongs to Anna. Okay. Orb. Don't need to buy anything this month. Today even.
Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report. I was talking to some of the Daphnal soldiers earlier, and it seems that Judith has a weakness. But they wouldn't tell me what it is. I got the feeling they didn't appreciate the question. Pardon me for being curious. That said, maybe keep this to yourself. Not that she terrifies me to my soul, but I hate to get on her bad side.
Okay.
I've been away from Garrick Mach for a while, but I came back when I heard the rumors of what you were doing. The scars of 5 years ago may still be raw, but it's nice to be back. Anyway, I'm going to start a business here again.
Excellent. More money, more money, more money.
Hey!
Right.
Professor, Lady Rhea is in the Empire, isn't she? So many people in the monastery and nearby towns are worried. I want to ease their minds as soon as possible, Professor.
Yes, let's potentially look out for the crazy lady. Right. Plenty of fish. That means a little bit of fishing. Well, actually quite a lot of fishing, I think, because I don't think I'll fish any other time. It just makes more sense. Because you obviously get multiple fish from this, and we need the fish for meals to fill up the relationship bars. Fuck. That was terrible. Fish per day, Sunday. 8, 9. Let's call it 8. So you need 8 fish and 8 other ingredients. And we have 16 pairs, 18 pairs. Call it 16. 8 ingredients, 16 pairs. So to give everybody in the academy a meal with their who they're trying to romance. Well, we need 16 fish, obviously. We need 8 per Sunday. I don't know where I'm going with this. Except it's probably worse than that because vegetables are quite hard to get a hold of. They're much slower to get a hold of. You can't, you know, get vast amounts of them at once. And there is a meal for 2 fish, which I should probably be min-maxing as much as possible. Or are you using... Hell's a shadowfish. Hwah! I think they're for like special meals, those, aren't they? We caught 1 in our last run. Maybe 2 actually. I know I had 1. But I can't remember if I had 1 and used 1. That's kind of ideal what we just did. Don't know why I'm using low tier bait. Because we might as well burn through what we've got, especially since we can buy more of the better tier stuff for this month. Last one. Last one. Red. Damn it. Hey, that wasn't terrible. Well, like I said, I kind of want to go back and do some more of that because it is... I mean, it's not hugely profitable, and we're not doing it for profit. Oh, what did we plant? Did we plant vegetable seeds? I think we probably did, you know. That was quite good for vegetables. Let me just check, Serene Forest here. Stat boosters. Mixed herb seed. Mixed herb seeds. Not much. Eastern Fodland seeds. Do we have any of those? Nope. We have 1 Morphous Plum. Vegetable seeds are supposed to give you Nord Salad. Damn it, that's only seed yield 2. Alright, okay, I still have no idea how the math on that works. Oh well.
The grape, I believe it was built for milk. In other words, so.
Okay, yeah, I mean, I think I know what's coming up.
Professor!
No.
No. Don't tell me no.
I had an encounter with Lord Gwendol. How many years ago was it?
Back before the academy, I met this girl who I fell madly in love with. And her dad tried to kill me.
What a
I
surprise.
suppose he just tried to scare me, but I was sure I was gonna die. Oh yeah, her dad? Lord Gwendol.
Crazy, right? I never thought I'd seriously be trying to kill the guy in battle.
Oh, yes, of course, he
I don't
attacked
know
us
how to make sense of it.
last time in the sort of volcano area, didn't he? Yes, I forgot that. I also want to, because it's the start of the month, do the sauna with Hilda. Obviously, you want to do all your sauna stuff at the start of the month. Because sauna effects last the entire month. Right. For teaching purposes.
If you're a recluse. By the time you realize, and if you're off by yourself, you can get killed with no one ever even finding out. Oh, that'd be awful. Just terrible. Okay, Professor, I get it. I know I'll have to come out.
There you go. Good girl.
Well...
Alright. Okay. So who do we have down here? What? Who? Huh? Oh,
I've
Catherine.
heard of the hero of Daphne, but that was the first time I've met her in person. She's the head of a prestigious noble family? Just like Claude. The Alliance nobility is so... odd. Kind of, but I don't mean that in a bad way. You won't find such big-hearted nobles elsewhere. Plus, Judith can drink with the best of them. A woman after my own heart.
Fair. Right. Let's just grab Anna and then we'll finish chatting to everybody. I don't want to skip, even if it's kind of...
Thanks! I hope things...
Even if it's kind of like a good idea to skip. I don't like the idea of doing that. Skipping
If
conversation.
we can suppress this Murden, we can invade into the Empire, right? I was in the Empire. Now I will be an enemy. I am having strange feelings. It is with ease that an ally turns into an enemy.
Right. Hilda? So you want to keep upping her leadership. Sweet. Anyone else? Anyone else like looking sort of real damn close but not quite on stuff who we can train? Marianne wouldn't be bad. Her authority's only at C. And then maybe one more, but just one. I'm easily in the green there, dude. Like, the bar is just fucking plain wrong. Okay, and then either we go constants. I don't know how far her magic is. Yeah, Faith is only B+. Or we go... Petra wouldn't be a bad one. We do both. I don't need to, like, benefit myself here. We've already had one, like, perfect. I don't think it stacks. Oh, that was easily over the green line. It's so stupid. It's so, like... Make your graphical interface actually fucking work. It's annoying. Right, okay. Done.
Things have gotten a lot more interesting since anyone who I hope some.
Right. Now we go and do the meals. We have Ash back. Ash is immediately consigned to a meal. And Ash and Ingrid. Sweet. Right, who else? No one else. Okay. Casper Hilda was a thing, right? Okay, Casper Hilda needs to be done. I've only got 5 loaches. Might need to do more fishing. Can't find bloody anything for Casper. Casper Hilda. Nothing with an abundance of resources, at least. Right, it's gotta be this then. Oh no, neither of them are here. Okay, fine. Let's get them out of the way at least. Then there was Seta Cyril. Right, okay, what do I have loads of? Case. Leone and Lawrence. No, okay. Hey, Biz. Oh. Raph and Bernadetta. I don't think this has any pairs in it, does it? Annette and Felix has literally no pairs. Fuck. Show Mirror the VOD and Mech Chameleon last night. She asked if I was allowed to do that when I painted myself with the Jam mascot. Absolutely not, man. That was wild. All I will say that Kane's was Kane. I was not happy at that time. I was not happy. Where's Felix? Felix and Net. Hey, sweet.
That?
Sylvain Mercedes. Let's just stop fucking around like this. Let's just like focus on Sylvain and Mercedes haven't even made a dent. Yeah, no, especially after he even like joked about it and we were all like, no.
This is...
Fucking wild, man. Fucking wild. Hannah Manuela. Dorothea and who? Ferdinand, right? Lawrence Leone's okay, good. Bernie and Raph. Bernie and Raph should get one. Like meat, I can just buy more of. It's the bloody vegetables. What did I say? Bernie and Raph. Hey, Ark. I mean, we're still on number 2. I'm like, this is just taking a while because I'm trying to romance everybody, and it's just, it's a bit of a nightmare to like. it's a bit of a nightmare to try and min-max everybody
Here's an idea.
and find everything I fucking
On
need.
the north side of the Great Bridge of Myrden lies the territory of Acheron of the Alliance.
Achievement
And to the
hunting.
south,
It's not.
the Empire's
It's
Burgleys
more like a
territory.
LARP thing.
Count Burgleys
I
has held
even
the position
coded,
of Minister
like,
of Military Affairs
what
for
you
the
see
Empire
here as a
ever
little
since the
sorting
days of
device.
Emperor Ionius.
Because I
The
couldn't
current
find a
emperor
sensible
seems
way
to
of
have brought
doing
the
it
corrupt nobility
and
to
be
heel.
able to see
But
like
Count Burgleys
who
looks to be
was.
an exception.
I couldn't see who was viable for like pairing. There's lots of like Excel spreadsheets and stuff, but you know, nothing with little numbers on the side that you could say, oh yeah, there's 7 pairs for Hubert to join. Okay, well, Petra has 10, but if you know, if I pair Hubert and like, I don't know, Dorothea, then Petra, who could pair both of them, her available pairs now going down to 8. I wanted something like this and ended up coding it. That's how like that's how much I fucking min-maxed. So it's more like personal achievementness. But this is
On the
obviously
North
second
Countburg, the
story,
current emperor-
like a different story.
What used to be Ire territory lies far to the east of the Great Bridge of Myrden, downstream of the Aramid River.
But I left it a bit
For
late.
the sake of my family, I wish we could invade the Empire from there. But I do not have the power to advocate
So
for that.
I want to try and
Strategically,
blaze
Myrden
through
is
this
more
month
important.
as fast as I possibly can.
Thank you, Professor.
But I don't want to skip conversations because I feel like that's a waste of playing the game. So we're just gonna try and
You can predict the Eastern Lords have joined forces.
we
and are
well,
warring with the Duke
it's
of-
gonna be
But
meals
I've heard nothing
this
about that
weekend, and
conflict
which
as
we're
of
about
late.
to do. Talk to everybody today
strange.
for the month.
I haven't heard much from my father either.
Then
I can't help but find this silence unsettling.
I want to do like 10 minutes of fishing to get fish for meals.
So Lady Rhea was in the Empire all this time.
Hey,
Glad
Scriff.
as I am that Judith told us. I wish we had known this 5 years ago. We spent all that time spread out over Fodlan, searching for the Archbishop and you. It was a mistake to abandon the
I don't know what I'll
monastery,
do tonight. I
to
might do
leave it in
some. I'll probably
ruins.
do some whatever, some
Now
co-op or
we're
whatever the
paying
people are
for that
playing.
mistake.
Okay.
But yeah, it's
Right.
just trying to tidy things up right now.
If our plan succeeds, we'll arrive at the Great Bridge of Myrden
But
unscathed.
I want to do at
The
least
important
3
part is what
fights
happens next.
plus the end of the month
We're
fight.
evenly matched in terms of military power, more or less. So if we can just launch a surprise attack.
Came out juice summer. I did April the other day. When it was hot.
Agreed. The bridge is basically a fortress, but that's why you're here, Teach.
Yeah. No, well, we know the map because
5 years ago, when the Imperial Army attacked Garrick, they
we've
moved with incredible speed.
did this as
But in
part
the
of the
middle of
easy
all
reach.
that chaos, she still had operatives watching. The hero of Daphnal's spy network is impressive. She shouldn't be taken lightly.
The Aramid River separates the Empire and Alliance. It's the largest river in Fodlan. Sometimes it'll flood when there's lots of
3
rain,
hopes.
but
That's the follow-up, right?
at least the land gets some extra
Yeah,
water.
sure.
Right. The year 1185 is almost over. From next month on, it will be the year 1186. It's
I
just
wrote
a date, of
2016
course,
down
but
earlier.
feels significant. I hope next year is a great one.
I had a bit of an existential crisis when I realized what I did.
I don't know where he recruited that man, but Claude's got an eye for great talent. I'm talking about his retainer, Nardell.
Who? What?
I've only spoken with him briefly, but he seems to have a fair amount of
Nardell?
both brains and brawn, with the skills to match. But there's something about him I can't quite place. Like I've somehow heard of him before.
Oh, yeah, the Dynasty Warriors one. Yeah. No lost items, funnily enough. I think they start to dry up after the time skip.
Wow.
Yeah.
So, that was Judith. Just as I'd heard of her.
She was an upstanding person. The same Daphnal blood runs through my veins. And yet I feel as though I'm nothing like her. I am but a phantom of what could be.
Got a bottle of limoncello somewhere back here. I'm not a huge fan of limoncello.
You think so? Wow, thank you.
I remember the first time I ever had limoncello, I was, I think, 10 or 11. I had it over a sorbet at a restaurant. My mum was like, it'll be quite strong. And I was like, nah, I'll be fine. It was in fact quite strong.
Judith is a wonderful person. So strong and confident as well.
Cointreau.
I am sharply reminded of my mother.
I'm not a huge fan of, like, citrus flavor. I don't mind it. I think, Cointreau.
Very much so.
Cointreau would, what, you put Cointreau in an old-fashioned, right? Whiskey and Cointreau?
Lost my mother.
No, that's not quite right.
I miss her desperately.
Is it? Well, I'm struggling to find the right words, because, put it this way, right? The orange flavored sweets or orange flavored candy or gummies, worst flavor in the packet.
I would like to believe that I've always made
orange
my
juice
own
is fine,
decisions.
but it's not my favorite. Having said that, I love a glass of grapefruit.
Some small part of me has always been aware of my father's wishes. Now here I am,
but I'd much rather go for like strawberry.
Claude's plan from his sight. No, the strategy is sound, and I've consented to it. In this fight, I will finally stand upon my own.
I wouldn't have control on its own.
My father's influence
in like high heat. I can see it being fine mixed with stuff though, because Cointreau is just a little bit. I mean, it's quite thick. It's quite sort of sugary and syrupy, right? Limoncello tends to be thinner.
It's thanks to you that I'm here now.
But I still wouldn't have limoncello on its own, like in heat.
You saved my life.
Like limoncello and lemonade, like Sprite lemonade, could work. Or limoncello with soda water probably loses, like just doesn't have enough taste. Cointreau and soda water could work. It's a bit basic though, but if you absolutely love the flavor of Cointreau, the soda water would like thin it out and make it less sweet and sickly. I hope to improve my riding skills for our next battle. Any suggestions where to begin? I want people to see me on horseback and say he reigns supreme. Mojito with Sprite. Oh, 100%. Yeah. So long as it's not sugar-free. Sugar-free ruins the taste.
Professor, since I'm originally from the Empire, it seems no one trusts me.
In Three Hopes, the biggest changes.
I knew it.
Right. I mean, Cointreau works very well in as a cocktail mix.
They face the Empire from across
as a constituent part of cocktails.
Even so,
because it does add that
to yield to the Empire a second time.
Sweetness. It adds that quite strong orange flavor.
And to me, the only option here is.
But I don't think you'd want to drink it neat.
You must promise we will overcome the Empire.
Mojitos are fine, but I'd rather have a 40% has no bad alcohol taste. Yeah, that's why I said, you know, mixing it with something.
Next, we face the Great Bridge of Myrden. We actually crossed it a long time ago. Do you remember?
It was 5 whole
What's
years
the
ago.
Brazilian alcohol? Like Chicasa?
What are you talking about? Everyone was still friends then. After the fighting, we all ate together without splitting into our separate houses. I often wish we could go back to those peaceful days.
Yeah. Caipirinha. Yeah, Caipirinha is a mojito, but superior. I mean, they are different. Yeah. Cachaça with the little, like, in French, it's called a cedilla. It's like a 5, but without the top bit. But yes, Caipirinha is essentially a mojito, but superior.
Pillars of light fell and ravaged ALL. I was reminded of that when I saw it. Professor?
File of ED.
Legends are true?
Allies, those who sliver in darkness, and a flame emperor.
I think so too.
Are pretty much anything to make her a villain. Oh, 100%. I ain't got no.
But there's still so many things we don't understand in this world.
Correct, indeed. Like why I'm talking to you right now.
Right. Hearing that the Knights of Saros have returned, the monks have also been coming back. We still don't have enough hands here, but we'll use all that we've got to rebuild the monastery. Until the day that Lady Rhea is returned to us, we have to do all we can.
Right. Okay. Last conversations, then we can go.
The battle at ALL was a tactical. Where does your talent end and your most intriguing? It is now. I fear I will not have those.
Oh crap! I forgot what I needed to do. I needed to raise the.
Oh, hello there, Professor. Did you need something from me? It doesn't look like you're wounded or anything. You just looking for someone to talk to?
Manuela, close the door.
I thought so. Well, I'm here for you. Making you feel better is my top priority. Whether it's physical pain or worries of the heart, you can come to me for anything, Professor.
Manuela is so fucking dangerous.
You there? If Rhea really is in the Empire, then we must defeat the Imperial army by any means necessary. The people at large are just as concerned for Rhea's safety as we are. The sooner we can settle all our unease, the better.
Well, like, no one said she's a prisoner in the Empire, right? Which means that after 5 fucking years, don't you think she would have come back? And if she hasn't, don't you think that maybe there's a Scythia? Groups technically has 6 roots, Lion Eagle there. No church, all have a small pass. Oh, I see.
Surely fate evens the only... For me. Thank you.
I forgot to fucking buff them.
Professor, since I honestly...
I don't think it's 2 minutes. Okay, you're fine. Casper, Shamir, Claude is the only one here.
Pardon me.
And for some reason, this counts as the Great Hall. Wait, no. You're not Casper. Where the fuck is Casper? There's 2 blue circles in here. Oh, maybe there's 3. Okay, there's 3. Never mind. I'll take it back.
Yeah, fuck. We're eating.
And by Casper, I of course meant Claude. Hilda's maxed. Yeah? Fuck.
It looks, I guess, Peddler, after being...
Yep. Petra isn't. I know Petra isn't. Cyril, there you are, you little rat. How did you get up here? These are my quarters.
Is it true Lady Rhea was dragged off by the Imperial Army? I heard that was true. Why'd they take Lady Rhea? Professor, they didn't take her to kill her, did they? Yeah, good point. If they did, we'd have heard about it by now.
Why'd they take it? What are you, fucking moron? God, fuck. I will revoke your dating privileges. So help me fucking Christ. Your lack of brain cells is
the great, I believe, in other so
infuriating and aggravating. I have no idea what this kid likes.
Thank you. Thank you.
I know he likes art, but
thank you very
like there's basically nothing art here. I haven't found Petra. Where the fuck is Petra?
Hey.
No idea. Right, a little bit more fishing. I need more tutelés, whatever. I've only got 4 left, and this is just so much more efficient than any other fishing time. Like, this will cut down our fishing time by a third. At least a half, right? Minimum you can get is 2. Right, 1 pike, great. Very annoying that you can't buy ingredients. Nice, we got a few there. That was terrible. I'm getting impatient. Fucking bullheads. That worth money as well, but I don't care. Purple, lock in. Fucked it up. Ooh, baby! I mean, it's kind of too tempting not to just keep going with this, because it's better to do it will take less time overall if I just burn all my max all my max level bait now, right? Like, we'll never get a better return reward than this. I mean, I guess, like, the golden one will give you money, but that's not what we want. We want actual fish. Damn it. Oh, you need dialogue? Okay. We can probably do that. You need to use them in combat? Like what? Like I need to kill a particular person with them, or... I just need to like get a single shot in. This is a good fucking haul, boys. Fuck. Fucking A. Right. I've got 54 bullheads. It's insane. Oh, I'm using the wrong bait. I want to use up the rest of the tier 4. $69? Nice. Okay, I want to finish off the rest of this bait, and then we're buying max level bait again, and then we're using that, and then we'll call it a day. Damn it! The only issue is that they might both die. I'm not even joking. Like, I haven't used them at all apart from their paralog missions. Moneyfish, you got no idea. But moneyfish are kind of irrelevant, I would say, in the grand scheme of things. It's just much easier to do a money mission. You get like 10,000 from a money mission. I've already got 9,000 from the golden fish, but money missions give so much. Where the fuck is Petra? Shut that. I knew it.
Professor.
But yeah, we haven't trained. We haven't, like,
hello there.
Got them battle hardened or anything yet. So, silverfish.
This one, yes? I thank you.
Oh. I've only got one goddess messenger. What the hell does a third landy do?
This one, yes? This one, yes? I think. This one, yes? I thank you. Return soon, please. Hello there. This one, yes? I thank you. This one, yes? I thank you. Return soon, please.
Right. Let's finish this off. And then we'll get to it. Damn it. $70 of... Wait, choose a pike. We've only got 4? We had 4 earlier! Absolutely raging. Come on, give me something good. Right, 7 more to go. And then that'll be it for fishing. Damn it! I was convinced to try and get a perfect one. We would have done. Yeah, is this just to sell? It is purple. So I don't know what you do with them. There's not a goddess messenger. So many fucking bullheads, dude. Don't want bullheads. Right. No, this feels like a serene forest thing. Fishing. There's a recipe when using it. No idea. Yeah, that's what I just read, Biz. Is fishing for the big one, like, have we done that quest yet? I can guess I can look, can't I? Hey, Leonard. Oh no! Whatever will I do? All right, last one. Right. There's Petra I need to give sign to.
If I was in, I am This is You have my
Okay. We'll have to use the ways here for some pairings.
Hey.
Hey you, listen up. I've got something to report. Lots of things happen down here. Lots of reports need to be reported. And for all reportable things, I'm your guy.
Totally useless. Fishing for the big one. That one.
Oh, not sure what brought people back up above, but I'm glad for it. The dining hall, the greenhouse, they're all ripe for the picking again. I mean, for them.
Uh-huh.
Hey.
Ah, shit. I don't think that expands its, like, shopping up, does it?
Invading the Empire at last, I have made myself... I fear that to proceed will be to abandon all hope, which leaves me with no choice but to appeal to you and...
Gifts? You're fine.
House Daphne was kind enough. It may not be much in the grand scheme of the hero of Daphne is something else, too.
Huh. That lady hasn't changed a bit since I was a kid. Still intimidating as hell. What a woman. Being me, I'm not nervous or anything. I'm not sure how to approach her. That's all. My luck, she'll treat me like I'm still a kid, even though I'm... If that's the angle she takes, maybe I can get some nice hugs out of this. Huh? Oh, nothing.
Balthus. Man after my own fucking heart there.
Would have thought that House Row would show up. They must have been sweating blood to get to Ayla from way out there. Guess it's been a while since I left House Row, so it doesn't bother me much to have to fight them. Kinda always knew I'd be the one to take that stubborn old donkey out.
Cool and unhappy.
I've never met someone like Judy.
Judy.
She's easygoing, but at the same time, tough as nails. I bet she'd be real fun to hang out with.
I could too.
Judy's great. Unlike that other guy, Lord, I can't stand people like him. People who think they're always in the right. All he did was make trouble, but he convinced himself it was for a good cause. So infuriating.
Right. And then this. Cool. Done, I think. Oh. Wait, hang on, where's support combos? Raph and Benedetta.
Bernadetta, please, calm down.
Calm down? Sure. Why shouldn't I? Nothing's more relaxing than being spied on.
Wow.
I just love it when huge, scary men lurk behind me with their insidious smiles and heinous schemes.
Welcome to 2026, boys and girls.
You just want to make me a laughingstock, ruin me in front of everyone. I know it.
Please, listen. I only came to hear you play.
Normally you have to pay extra for that.
Promise. I'm not gonna make you perform in front of everyone else. I just wanted to hear you myself.
Just you? Nobody else? Really?
Really? I kept trying to ask, but you always ran away.
That doesn't mean you can just watch me creepily from the shadows, you know. That would scare anyone.
You're right, I'm sorry. I just didn't know how else to get your attention. You get so scared. But it looks like I end up scaring you anyway. I'll leave you alone, Bernadetta.
Giselle lessons and tracks.
Raphael?
And then Marianne. Oh. Hilda. Oh. Felix and Annette.
Today's dinner is steak and then a cake that's yummy yum. Now it's time to fill my tum tum
Fucking Annette. Light is a woman for me. Steak and cake.
That I long to eat. Oh, stacks of steaks and cakes and crumbs and yums.
I hope I'm not interrupting.
Felix, you were listening, were you?
I heard enough to know that you're hungry.
No, I mean, well, yes. At least tell me you didn't see the dance.
You have nice footwork. Get something to eat. I can take over watering the plants.
In theory. In theory.
You're evil, Felix!
What? We should be able to get ourselves up to A with everybody as well if we're doing meals with...
singing without even saying anything.
Like, anybody who we get to A via meals with each other, we should get to A with them as well, right?
It's not my fault you didn't hear.
Well, you need to
means we should get A rank
this is so
with
embarrassing.
everyone.
And of course I was singing some silly food song I made up. I should have been singing about bears or swamp beasties.
I didn't realize there were songs about bears and swamp beasties. That food song seemed to be close to your heart. Your stomach isn't far from your heart, after all.
Oh, you are the worst!
Oh.
Huh. What was that about? I'd better water these plants. Wouldn't want them to get thirsty, or they might start singing too.
And then Mercedes and Sylvain. That was a pet, right?
Mercedes, you look divine as always. Are you off to pray?
Oh, hello, Sylvain. I was just on my way to pray. How did you guess?
Well, because I've been watching your lovely...
ass.
Oh, I get it.
You're the type who's always looking at girls.
I won't lie, I do enjoy beholding women, but I don't mean it like that with you. I know I sound like a dope. I think you're special.
Oh, really? You think I'm so clumsy that I need someone to walk
Jesus
over me.
Christ!
Is that why you can't take your eyes off me?
You're beautiful, and I mean that. You're... how can I put it without sounding even worse? Okay, here goes. I want to get to know you better. As friends, I mean.
I don't know where to begin.
Well, what's something you like?
I like to pray. I've been praying regularly since I was a child.
You grew up in the Empire, didn't you?
That's right. I was raised in House Bartels.
Bartels? I thought you were born to House Martreats.
It's a complicated story. I'm not sure that it's a very interesting one, but I'm happy to share it with you.
I don't mean to be nosy, if it's too personal.
Oh no, I don't mind. I wasn't trying to hide anything from you. House Martreats fell shortly before I was born.
Oh.
My father passed away while my mother was still pregnant with me, so she had nowhere to go. After I was born, my mother ended up marrying the head of House Bartels. Shortly after, my mother bore a true Bartels child who bore a crest. She and I were treated as though we were no longer useful to the family after that.
You think the Bartels were just using her to secure a crest?
They must have been. My mother and I were removed from the family and forced to flee to a church in the kingdom. I abandoned the Bartels name and took up our old family name again.
So you grew up in a church. Okay, it makes more sense now why you're praying all the time.
Yes, Oh, praying! I forgot that I was on my way to pray.
Right. And I interrupted you.
So long as she doesn't like turn Sylvain into a fucking monk.
See you.
I was kind of hoping Sylvain would turn her into a bit more fun.
House Bartels wanted a crest and ruined other people's lives to get one. These idiots are all the same.
Right, now we can go. This should be a simple teach, then do 8 meals, then teach, then do 3 fights, then teach, then meals, then end of month fight. Did I forget to boost any? Oh, everyone's boosted. Nice. Because you get something good up here, don't you? A.
You see, I shall. I could do.
And then I don't think we got Petra. Annoyingly. Like, I don't think the sauna worked. Even though I was into the in the green fucking area. So goddamn annoying. I want to see if I can turn her into a Pegasus Knight. We're fucking going for it, because, like, why not? I'm Petra. Well, I did a sauna with a bunch of people, and Petra's, I got her into the green, like, green zone. Like, quite clearly, we're not talking 1 pixel, we're talking, like, you know, a full 2 dots, like you see here, like, you know, a full 2 dots worth over the, you know, into the green zone of the sauna. But the game was like, nah, that doesn't count. So freaking stupid. By the way, the other thing is, like, Flame is level 13, Sedef is level 24. Like, Flame could hit the boss from a distance, I guess, but Sedef is gonna struggle. Sedef is gonna hurt. Like, without getting killed. How far are you? Okay, no, you'll get that. That's fine. Marianne.
Not up.
Hilda, as is standard, keep raising her leadership.
Could be.
Because it's such a big force multiplier. Such a big force multiplier. What? Marianne's reason? She's dancer. Marianne's reasons are A. Like, okay, might get to A, like, A plus, fine, but... Like... I don't know what our goals are. Because she uses dance. That's the problem with making That's Faith. Why am I trying to reason? Oh. I don't know. Because, like, why would I bother? She's a dancer. Dancer uses dance every turn. That's why you use Marianne, because she's fucking useless. We went through this back at the start of, like, when we were choosing a dancer. Like, you should be using dance basically every turn. There's no point. Doesn't good. Then she shouldn't be the dancer. And frankly, there's no point in giving her good reason spells. We've got Linhardt, we've got Lysithea, and we've got we've got Dorothea, who has Meteor. We have Constance. There's just no point. Frankly, there's no point in, like, splitting her to reason. She's a dancer, which means she gets sword buffs. And she's going to be near the front lines dancing people anyway, right? So you might as well give her better sword skills so she can defend herself, and she has more avo and stuff when wielding a sword. Has more options. If you're having to fall back on that, I think you've basically lost. Like, if you need more mages, you just, like, put more mages in at the start. If I'd gone into reason, she'd have lower other stats. Remember that. Like, she wouldn't have A rank faith, for example, right? It's every XP that she would be put into reason, she'd lose from somewhere else. And we only have, like, one other healer, and that's Linhardt. I'd much rather have a secondary healer than, like, a fourth character with reason. Because we've got me, Linhardt, Lysithea, Constance, all with reason, all with, like, A or A plus reason. Mine might be B plus actually, but it's almost A. It's just not worth splitting her education. Like, it's much better to have a high rank healer who can heal somebody 15 tiles away than a healer who can heal somebody 9 tiles, heal somebody with a less effective spell. What are her reason spells? Faith spells, actually. Now I think about it. Oh yeah, or a aura and silence. Yeah, silence is nice. That's very nice. Plus, aura is cool. I don't know why somebody told me to train Ignatz in sword at some point. I don't understand why. He's got A plus bow, so whatever. I think we're trying to turn him into a cav rider because it just feels objectively better. He gets +1 range and he gets +2 to movement.
I'll keep. I've really.
Problem is, it's such a big such a big investment. As for Claude, what am I even training him in? Leadership bow? Oh, yeah, okay, fair. Yeah. Might in that case go Linhart on his leadership. Probably a good call.
Tell me.
I've got some.
I think alcohol consumption increases as we continue to fight day after day. Oh, I mean, for the monastery as a whole, not just for me. Something to be careful about.
I get it.
Professor.
Faith, not authority. Focus on reason and faith. No. You've already got A plus reason. Right. Ignaz's birthday. I'm pretty sure he liked the lavender, Angelica. Let's get
Professor,
lavender.
I'm here. I wanted to take you up on your invitation. I'm not very... You have my thanks.
I'm gonna try and speed through this.
Isn't this nice?
She's talking about you. Shut up.
All right.
Potential training partners past last dreamy nights.
All right. All right.
Class you might enjoy.
Yes?
Cats, I think.
Oh, don't mind me. I was just admiring you.
Are you hitting on me? Sipsy. Yeah.
Thank you for...
Hey, my charm went up. Nice.
We'll
knock.
We had.
This is working out.
I'm really getting...
Persevere.
Can I use this?
Faith 5.
Looks like
I'm a quick study.
Oh yeah, she reached A plus faith. Right. Okay. Quick explore. This should be very quick. We'll regen. Oh, we'll do the meals, and then we'll regen the people that we didn't get before. So we want to do Ash and Ingrid as much as we can. Okay, not here then. Lawrence, Leone, no, Raph, Bernie is on B rank. Who is not very high? Sylvain Marianne. No! That was supposed to be Sylvain Mercedes.
Yeah.
I like...
Fuck! Fuck!
Hey.
Yeah, okay, we can't do Raph because I fucked up there. I can't read. Oh, yeah, we want to do these then. So Ferdinand and Dorothea, right? No. Yeah. She's not here. Okay, fine. Ingrid and Ash? Nope. None of these pair up. Great. Linhart and Flame do they?
This is my...
Well, yes and no, Drift. Like, the thing is, like, a dancer will almost always be doing dance. That's my point. Swear, Hilda Casper. Felix. Annette. Annette likes meat though. Oh yeah, no. That's good.
That look.
The point is that like your dancer will be able to give a second turn to a character who can do things better than the dancer can. I guess that's another way of looking at it. Manual animate, nice.
My
Maybe we just do Ignatz was done, I think, wasn't he? Ignatz, yeah, okay. Happy Balthus. Are they already done? Or have I been kind of... Oh, no, they're definitely not done. Not using dance lord too often, and that just kind of feels like a waste.
My favorite cost.
Might as well make somebody else a dancer.
Gotta love this place.
So... Okay. Full menu. One of these do I have loads left of? This one. So, oh no. Opinion herring. Fucking hell. I have nothing. I have absolutely nothing left in terms of like ingredients, man. This is awful. Ingrid and who? Ingrid and Ash. Oh yeah, there they are. Sweet, cool. Okay, so Ignatz, Hilda, and Petra are the only three who need something afterwards. Seteth and the Dweeb. Where's Raph? Man Brevins, yeah, that's fair.
Eating. I've got.
Well, arguably Dorothea would be better for that, I think. Who was Lorenz's partner? Leonie. Raph, Bernie. Annette, Felix, right? Yeah. Bernadette up there. Cool. Okay, right. And this looks like everyone got up a rank. Judging by this, which is freaking insane. Okay, not everybody got up a rank. And Sylvain. I mean, that wasn't supposed to happen, but we'll take a rank.
Hello, Marianne. All done for the day?
Oh, Sylvain. Yes, I was just heading back to my quarters.
Well then, my timing couldn't be better. I was just heading into town and I thought maybe you'd like to join me?
I don't think I should.
Okay, that's the list.
I heard a story once about a beautiful maiden who was locked up in a monastery day and night. She was held prisoner by her own fear of the outside world.
Cleopatra, Bernie Raff, Hanuman Manuela, Catherine Shamir, Sylvain Mercedes, Felix Annette, me and Lysithia, Dorothea Ferdinand, Sedeth Cyril, Yuri Constance, Lynn Hotflame, Marianne Ignatz, Happy Balthus, Ingrid Ash, Casper Hilda, and Lorenz Leone.
Locked up, huh? I've heard he's, let's call it ambitious. Well, just tell him who I am. I think he'd approve.
All animate.
I'm heir to
I don't know what that means, Strick.
One of the most prominent families
what do you
in
mean,
the kingdom.
animate elements?
I've got a crest, I've got money, and I'm stunningly handsome.
With Alois remaining single,
Marianne?
because he's got
Was it
a
the
wife
handsome
and
thing?
kids.
I can see how that might have been a bit much.
I don't really know you all that well, but I don't think it makes a difference. I mean, it doesn't really matter to me that you have a crest.
Oh, no. I didn't mean you should find my crest impressive. I meant your family would, and you know what? Maybe I should start over.
If you're going into town, please just go without me.
Oh, okay.
You done fucked up, mate.
I've got to get going anyway. Places to be, you know. Well, this is me going. But remember, should you ever need me, I will forever be your knight, my maiden.
I wonder what he meant by that.
Right, okay. Balthus happy.
What's all this? I knew it!
Yeah.
Look at that, it's gold!
32 pairs, so 16.
Poor Sap just left it here for me to
16
find.
pairs.
I'll be taking this then.
500. So that's 8,000 renown
The
to
whole
up
world
them
is your
all by a
collection
level,
chart. Unbelievable.
like from B to A.
Sorry about that.
I'm happy
I
to
feel
spend
awful. Please
half
don't
that.
twist up your face like you're suppressing a disappointed sigh. How about I use this gold to buy you something nice? A sweet treat, perhaps? Yeah?
I don't eat contraband sweets. Are you trying to get me locked up again? Give back the money or don't. It's none of my business. Either way, keep me out of it.
As you wish, milady. Straight to the fun fund it goes. Drinks don't buy themselves, unfortunately.
That might make for a fun night or two. But what about all the money you owe? If you're going to keep this, you should apply it to your debts before a bounty hunter gets a hold of you.
This gold wouldn't even make a dent. It's chump change. Better to drink it than waste it. In any case, when I'm dead, I'm dead. When that happens, none of this will matter anymore. I'm not gonna worry about what I can't control. I've got better uses for this gold in the meantime.
Oh, I see.
I don't understand how you can be so reckless. It's as though you
Got
want
my
to
medic.
get killed. Meanwhile, if I lose control for even a moment, monsters will eat me for dinner.
Hearing you say that so casually feels like a bad omen. It's unsettling, that's for sure.
Sorry, is that too morbid for you? You just told me when I'm dead, I'm dead.
And you could give her
It's
the
true.
abyss class as well.
For me, not for you.
Right. The
Why is that?
cavalry one.
Because all of this mess I'm drowning in is my own fault. Every bit of it. You can't say the same. I'm in trouble because I borrowed, drank, and fought too much. All my own choices. That means it's on me to take responsibility and accept the inevitable outcome.
So, since it's in my control to keep the size at bay, I don't get to relax ever?
Not quite. I'm saying that it isn't
Giggity.
your fault, so you shouldn't have to bear that burden alone.
That's a nice sentiment. But people are hardly lining up to share this burden with me. Talk is cheap. Everyone knows it's all over the instant I sigh.
We did do this pairing in the last run.
I have a habit of not saying the right thing to her. Not much I can do about... Hey! It's more
Model Savant would
gold.
make
Go
sense.
ahead and join your buddies in my pocket, pal.
Flane Linhart is one I'm interested in.
Flane, I have another question for you, if you please.
Another one, Linhart? When will you leave me in peace?
A breakthrough has been made concerning your crest. A major crest of Saint Sethleen, correct?
Well, yes. I've been trying to keep that quiet.
Part of my interest on this topic is that I possess a minor crest of Sethleen myself.
I am aware.
Possessing a minor crest is uncommon, but not rare among the noble families. However, a major crest of Sethleen, that is beyond rare.
Oh, is it?
Wait, does that mean
I
that
am quite curious as to why you were
Flane
born
is
with such a rare major crest.
Linhart's like great
Given that mine is a minor crest
aunt.
of the same type, it's possible that you and I are distant relations.
You and I related? I am quite certain that is not the case.
Oh, do you have access to a detailed ancestry? That could be a most useful tome.
No, I do not. However...
A shame. Oh, to explore one's lineage and investigate such possibilities.
Yeah,
Alas, the
I know.
odds of your being a direct descendant of Saint Sethleen are quite low. The prevailing theory among respectable scholars is that Saint Sethleen died having never married.
It's true she's unmarried. Was unmarried. That is. I hate to disappoint you, but I'm not a descendant of Saint Sethleen. Of this, I can assure you.
While I do not subscribe to your absolute certainty, I do agree
No,
your
she's definitely
relation to
not
her
a
is highly
descendant
unlikely.
of Saint Sethleen.
Yet there is some connection between yourself and Saint Sethleen.
What was that you were mumbling to yourself?
Nothing. My apologies. Simply thinking aloud. I do hope we can continue this discussion sometime.
Thank you,
You
Chris.
always act so oddly. It makes me ill at
I
ease.
did wonder how like these sort of four saints crests went to like got out in the world. Oh, bollocks. Okay, Ash, yeah, nice, excellent, Oh, fucking hell. You're only... I
Hi
guess
there, Ash.
2 meals, getting
Here
up
do
to
some reading
sea.
as well, I take it? Ash?
Huh, Ingrid, you gave me a start. How long have you been standing there?
Not too long.
Ingrid will
Apologies
ruin
for
Ash.
startling you. Must be a great book for you to be so deeply engrossed in it. What has you so captivated?
Oh, it's quite an old book. One of the really old legends of Fargus.
Aha! It must be the Sword of Kaifon then, yes?
Oh, so you know it.
Oh yes. I know it quite well. I read it often as a child. In fact, I read it so much that my personal copy fell apart. I brought it everywhere with me. I adore that book. The tale of the warrior Kaifon, whose devotion and loyalty enabled his best friend Lug to become king. He went to great lengths to see things through.
Exactly. I love the image of him charging forward into the fray, ready to take on any obstacle in the name of his king.
Indeed, he was the very picture of the perfect knight. In my opinion, the best chapter is right around the middle of the book.
Ah, the part about the war of the eagle and lion? That's my favorite part. In a flash, Kaifon's sword flew from its scabbard. The knight parried the assassin's blade mere inches from the spine of his king.
Kaifon's blade hummed like the wind, slashing the enemy's throat. In mere moments, their forces lay vanquished, decimated by his mighty blows. I can recite the entirety of it if you like. I never grow weary of that tale, the pinnacle of knighthood, with all its struggles and glory.
I know just what you mean. I never get tired of it. Some people laugh at me for reading these old tales, but I'll never outgrow them. I'm glad to find someone who shares my enthusiasm.
I'm glad of it as well. Tell me, what other books do you enjoy, Ash?
Well, the first one I ever read was Lug and the Maiden of Wind.
You have fantastic taste.
In this, in the
That
church
story
room, if
is
you don't
another
recruit him 3
favorite.
times kit, you don't get the
Final
choice.
chapter makes me tear up
Yeah, it
every
makes
time.
sense.
I know.
Yeah.
When I first read it, I just couldn't get that
You have
ending
to
out
kill
of
him.
my head.
It seems we have much in common. I look forward to chatting again sometime.
It doesn't, like, I don't get
I'd
why
love
he
to.
didn't stick
Yes,
with you, though.
let's.
Like, that's not really explained. Right. Okay. Well, as for what seeds, I need some, I guess, crops, right? Like, I don't know, carrots. Does it give a stat booster as well? Because I kind of want to be able to double up here. Yeah, this gives max HP. So what do we need? We need to get to 3 people. We need to buff Hilda.
Professor, it looks like I get peddler after being...
What did you like? You liked training away? Nope. Okay, fine. Tasty baked treats.
Years.
No. Bride fight for the rebel by an ally of his father. Guy Catherine, you guys went off to kill. Gotcha. Okay, yeah.
Years.
Okay.
Professor?
I will take this opportunity to not do that. I'll do that next time. Balthus? Sure.
I see. I'm covered, but just to be safe, I need you to check on my mother and Kupala. Still following me, huh? We have got to work on those manners, pal. Unless you really meant that bit about protecting me. That's where my mom was born and raised. I pay a spy money I don't have to keep an eye on the place. whether I'm above the dirt or below it. It's up to me to make sure my stepmother can't get to my mom. No
Did you really
doubt
harm her?
about it. She's been honing her crazy plans lately. All because I've taken to fighting at your side. She thinks I'm making a name for myself before my glorious return to House Albrecht. Being delusional is her sport. There's little advantage to her going after my mom, but she's unpredictable. Gotta stay vigilant.
Mother like.
Guess I haven't talked about her. After her and my pop split, she returned home. Where she's from, it's kind of an odd place. You know the folks who live in the mountains of the Alliance? Guessing that's a no. Few do. Imagine a place with no influence to speak of. Nestled in the mountains on the Almyran border. That's Kupala. Well, they're not mountain goats. And it's not like they never interact with the Lords of the Alliance. They're incredibly isolated, though. Even their trade relations are remarkably limited. Doubt that'll change. The land lacks resources worth fighting over. Probably for the best, honestly. Oh, but back to my mom. She left the mountains, was rescued by my dad, and fell madly in love with him. That goddess of yours is one cruel minx. So if that's the destiny she gave him, wouldn't surprise me a bit. My birth helped matters, but only a little. House Albrecht just wasn't where she belonged. My dad was in a tough spot. He was obligated to marry a fellow noble and produce a fitting heir. Nobody'd want to live out their days where they're utterly unwelcome. So my mom returned to Kupala. Then it happened during my enrollment examination. They discovered that I bear the major crest of Chevalier. My dad decided to resist his family's wishes and make me the head of the house after I graduated. Thing is, the truth of my special crest was kept a secret by decree of the church. He couldn't tell anyone about my prized bloodline, so I was forced to step down as the legitimate heir.
Why was it kept secret?
My crest was inherited from mountain folk who prefer to keep to themselves. Imagine what would happen to Kupala if it got out. We both know it would destroy their way of life. Too true. I'm guessing the church thought my crest would cause trouble in Fodlan. But don't get me wrong. No matter what life's thrown at me, I'm no victim.
But if his father made him house there, then he would have told people why.
But I can't let my mother and her people pay the price for keeping peace in Fodlan. All I can do is make a name for myself in battle and secure enough power to protect them.
Sothis and Gerald's VAs.
Isn't an option.
Allies. Right, okay. Okay, last one. We might only get to do one fight, guys. So I've still got a pack and stuff.
Hey, Professor. Can we talk? I feel terrible about the last time we spoke. I was trying to apologize and just ended up losing my temper again. I'm really sorry.
It's alright.
I figured you'd say that.
Holiday.
But I still feel like an idiot. Somehow, I just have a hard time keeping my feelings in check around you. And I think if I don't just tell you what I'm thinking, we'll never be able to have a normal conversation. So, let me clear the air.
Well, I can't stream late tonight, so I'm gonna be up at like 6.
Engage.
Only engaged?
Yeah, wait, what? No, I mean in a duel. I know it's a sudden thing to ask, but I'm not going to feel settled until I know where I stand.
You won't be standing. You'll be lying on the floor.
Good. Don't hold back, okay?
Yep.
I want to see you at your absolute best.
Biz and I are meeting at Portsmouth, and then we're getting on a boat.
Phew. You got me. I'm completely outmatched.
Yep. He's gonna tell his girlfriend when he's on the boat.
Maybe. But you were definitely stronger. Honestly, that's what I needed to see. You're a true successor to Captain Gerald's style of swordplay. I almost felt like you were him. I thought I was competing with you. But that's as pointless as competing against him would have been. So instead of that, I'm going to focus on keeping the promise I made to him. Captain Gerald said that
if anything should happen to him, I'd have to support you in his place.
To be fair, I feel like if Biz told his girlfriend that he was going on a gay cruise with somebody,
before we lost him.
His girlfriend's response would probably depend on what mood she was in.
I know I'm not
it would either be, I'll beat the shit out of the guy, or it would be, don't bother bringing him back. Or push him overboard, depending on what, like, how much she liked Biz's company in that very moment.
Yes, it's official. I'll protect you no matter what.
Okay, so that's, oh no, we need to do Petra and who else? There was somebody else who was it Marianne? No, Marianne we accidentally fucked up. Fuck, is Petra gone? What's up here? Never mind. Oh, there's the evidence. You mean a roller coaster, Miss?
We can invade into the Empire, right? I was in the
An adventure you can stop and go home, and a roller coaster you're locked into.
I'm having strange feelings.
This is giving.
This morning she woke me up to tell me she was kidnapped and I didn't care about the spider, then fell back asleep, called me an arsehole, then started snoring. Ah, it's fucking peak. Then Hart as well, I think. Is the other one? There were 3.
Well.
And we did Hilda and we did Petra.
Sir, since I'm honestly...
Nope, in which case it was Claude. Biz, you seen the like funny video of the guy and his guy? Oh fucking hell! Who was it? There's no global way to check what people's like motivation are, and that's really fucking annoying. It's not Marianne. You seen the funny video of the guy like, you know, with a mirror next to his girlfriend in bed? And then when she wakes up, she like slowly opens her eyes, sees herself in the mirror, and he goes, "Oh!" And he's like, "Yeah, that's what I have to wake up to every morning." Is it Ingrid, maybe? Jill said if I ever like to feel what a period pain is like, she'd be happy to give it a notch for me, Luke. Okay, I have no idea, dude. I have no idea. There's somebody we're missing. I'm sure it was a girl. I'm sure it was 2 girls and a guy. Whatever. I don't care. So we need to level up Flane and Seteth. They're the same goal. But Claude's is like more naive, more stupid, and isn't as well thought through because it's naive. Edie wants to free Folan from the church. Claude wants to enable to have wants to let everybody have independent thought and like freedoms, right? But he hasn't considered that it was Ignatz. Oh, okay. But he hasn't really taken into account that the only way to do that is by crushing the church, and is in this, made this stupid fucking moronic statement that when I find Rhea, I'm gonna ask all these questions, as if like, yeah, sure, all of these things that nobody knows. Surely the reason nobody knows, obviously, is because nobody bothered to ask Rhea before. It's not like the information's hidden, and if it was hidden, which Claude admits a lot of information's hidden by Rhea, of course, you ask her, she's absolutely just going to tell you. Like, what a fucking idiot. Like,
That was
Dimitri best goal, kill everyone who looks at him funny. Dimitri's a fucking idiot. Dimitri is just basically a petulant child with trauma issues. Like, Edie's route is by far the best. The obvious evil and the root of the greatest evil on the entire continent is the church. And Edie identifies the target, plans a way to, like, identifies the problem, identifies the solution to the problem, gathers the means to remove the problem and reach her goal, and then executes the plan. Like, it's flawless. The only shit that goes wrong is the fact that she, while executing the plan, doesn't really do diplomacy, i.e. bring people in as the plan starts to unfold. Like, she's an idiot. And Hubert is a naive idiot, and Edie listens to his advice because they're fucking children. As we have established. But, you know, that's that. Claude is just a fucking moron who thinks he's about as smart as Hubert thinks he is. And that's what's so frustrating. They are all naive as fuck. Except Edie, who is an idiot, but she's not naive. Like, she allies with those who live in darkness because that's the best chance she has of achieving her desired goals.
Tell me. Oh. How?
Right, if you're not willing to sacrifice for what you want and believe in, then how much do you really want and believe in? You clearly don't. Not enough. It's the Warhammer 40k problem, right? You either believe that the greatest good is to purge the galaxy of Xenos, or you believe the greatest good is to uphold the Emperor's commands and, you know, the Codex Astartes and all of these other rules and regulations. But you can't have both. You either go one extreme, you either follow the rules to the extreme, or you try and achieve your objective with no rules holding you back. You can't say, I am 100% in on this, while also actually being massively held back by some other counterweight. Like, I mean, you can absolutely do that, but you can't say you're 100% in on one side of things. Because you're clearly not. You're absolutely not 100% in on one aspect. Because it's a lie. If you were 100% in, there wouldn't be something holding you back. Matt, when you get a chance, have a look at War Tales. Biz, can you like send me a DM or like at me or in Discord? So I remember. You know, the instant she understands Claude's goals, she pretty much realizes Claude wants what she wants on a large scale. What do you mean? Edie's is the large scale. Like, Edie wants to free the continent from the church, right? She sees the church as evil, and the church rules the entire kingdom. Claude wants the same thing, but he doesn't realize that the church is the problem, right? If Claude realized the church was the problem, he'd do something about the church. Except he doesn't do anything about the church. I mean, the biggest issue is that Claude and Edie don't ally with each other. Not really. But all the information is being suppressed. People are being, you know, bumped off, executed, assassinated, and manipulated, all because of the church. Right? You know, the first emperor was killed by Rhea. The church was created from the Empire by Rhea. The Alliance was created by Rhea and the church to basically divide humanity and keep them weak. And ultimately, the church are a bunch of monsters masquerading as humans and hiding the truth. The church is undeniably evil and wrong and bad in every single sense. And therefore, to stand against the church is to stand against evil and badness. Who is left to upgrade? I feel like I'm missing somebody here. Yeah, I don't know. I guess maybe... By the way, New Church was the army just didn't want to resort to war. Likely what he would have done is impeach Rhea, but instead of... Yeah, but how? 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 The Alliance can't stand against the church on its own. The Alliance can't even agree whether they support the church or Edie. With what power would church want to... Would he do that? And there is no impeach. It's not like the Alliance... Like, Claude could run the entire Alliance, and he has no say in Rhea being Archbishop or not. You know, it's... If it was so easy, it would have been done before, right? Look at what happened when the rebels rose up in chapter 1, right? When the rebels rose up in the Empire and along the kingdom borders, the church goes out and crushes them. If the Alliance rose up against the church, right, what would have happened? The kingdom is aligned with the church, assuming Edie, like, doesn't take advantage of the situation, because Claude doesn't know about any of that, so he can't have assumed it, right? He can't know, he is as surprised as everyone. So, from Claude's perspective, if he rose up to fight the church, what happens? The kingdom is immediately against him. The Alliance immediately fractures, like it is right here. And what's he fighting? Half the Alliance. He only has half the Alliance. He's also fighting the kingdom, and he's fighting the church. The fact that the Empire may or may not have ended up joining on his side is a different issue. Which is, of course, what happens in Edie's route, right? But in Edie's route, when she fights the church, Claude's on the fucking church's side. So...
Professor?
You know, it's... The only way to get rid of Rhea was war. She's been reigning for 1,000 fucking years. There's no way that Claude is the first guy in 1,000 years to go, hey, I'm not sure the church is the greatest of ideas, you know? Maybe I want to stand against them. Wasn't there, didn't we hear a story about some king who ended up getting assassinated? And you're like, yeah, that's absolutely the church that did that. Sweet apple. Not on the church side, what do you want?
Rude and ready speaks well of you.
Well, okay. Not on the church side. He fights Edie. Instead of joining with her.
You have my gratitude.
Collapsing in Edelgard's route. Well, half the Alliance... Yeah. But half the Alliance is on Edie's side as anti-church. And then Claude's there. And if Claude in Edie's route, if Claude disagreed with the church, he'd turn around and go, hey, you know what, guys? I completely agree with this woman. Let's all rise up against the church, crush the church, and get rid of this. And let's have like a liberal, free-thinking, you know, continent. But instead he's like, yeah. Like he's an idiot. He has no political mindset or brain whatsoever.
Yes. Oh?
Like thanks for everything. Yeah, probably that. He has absolutely no, like, sense for
Your noble
politics at
cause
all.
and my own grand dreams both ought to be held tight. May nothing stand in our way.
Not? No? Okay, laugh.
Yes, precisely.
Hey, we don't really want to be a part of this war. We want you to leave us alone. And yet, AD said, fuck off, we're attacking you. And no. No. That's not
I think
really
we're
what
accustomed
happened,
to
is
this.
it?
And that wouldn't be such a...
What happened was that half of the alliance told Edie, hey, we'll support you, but we can't support you because we will be attacked by other alliance members who will see us as now weakened because we've sent our troops off to fight with you.
Let's see it in action.
If Claude had control over the alliance,
It's all in.
then he could have either prevented the other half of the alliance, he could have held them back while the half that supported Edie sent troops to help her, or if Claude had control of the alliance, Edie would have never have got the offers of support. The end result being Claude has no control over the alliance anyway, yet again proving Claude had no ability to remove Rhea. This is not rocket science. Claude is smart in your eyes, going, oh, Edie's invading, killed 700 people, completely unprovoked, it's all fine. Yes! Yes! Well, it's not completely unprovoked, is it? Because Edie's trying to... Edie's basically having a war of liberation. Edie is doing has promoted an uprising, a rebellion. Fodlan could be you know what it is? You know what it is? And this is what this is. You know, the closest analogy is the 30 Years' War in Europe, right? 30 Years' War in Europe in what? 30 Years' War was 1620-ish, I want to say, but I feel like it might have been earlier. Anyway, it was 32 years long. And it was the war between the Catholics and the Protestants. It lasted about 32, 35 years. And it was war between the Catholics and the Protestant, and it was essentially the creation of Protestantism. That's why I think it's slightly earlier. And it resulted in the death of about 30% of Europe's population. It's the most bloody conflict probably in human history in terms of percentage of people killed. Who are, you know, as population. And this sprung out of was the church repressing Protestantism as a growing counterbalance to Catholicism. And what drew people in was the feeling that the Catholic Church, the Pope, had held too much power over the rest of Europe for too long, and that people wanted sovereignty and independence from the Pope. And the reason the Pope and Catholic nations tried to suppress, or certain Southern European Catholic nations tried to crush Protestantism, was because, exactly like Rhea, they saw it as a threat to their dominance and hegemony. And you had countries joining in on the side of the Protestants, mostly because they saw it, and on the Catholics, to be fair, mostly because they saw it as an opportunity. The Catholic nations saw it as an opportunity to gain favor with the church and to gain land. The Protestant nations saw it as an opportunity to gain independence from the church, stop having to pay church taxes, being able to create laws and legislation that went against what the church wanted, because they saw that as favorable themselves. And also to gain land from their neighbors if their neighbors were Catholic. But the overarching moral question of the 30 Years' War was The Catholic Church refused to allow any other state religion. They refused to allow the freedom of thought and individual choice. And I'm not American and I'm saying this. And that is the only moral issue involved in that conflict that lasted 30 odd years and killed about 35% of Europe's entire population. And the Protestants won morally, and nobody won in the end. But you could argue the Protestants won in the sense that they weren't absolutely expunged, crushed, and, you know, disappeared. But the moral issue there was one of freedom of religion, freedom of choice. The church refused to give people the freedom of choice. And this is the only moral issue that's being fought over here, is the freedom of choice, independent thought, and expression. There is no other moral issue. Let's say Edie wanted to save Folan from the church, and that's okay. Just go around, tell them, let them leave. She'd get assassinated. Nobody would believe her. People would be too scared to join her. And yet, when she goes to war, all of a sudden, half the alliance comes around and says, hey, you know what, actually, we'd love to do this. But, I mean, the proof is in the pudding. Half the alliance wants to side with Edie, but is too scared to because they know the other half of the alliance are such greedy bastards that they'll get invaded. He wants to keep the status quo, cease hostilities. Then he doesn't care about removing the church. He doesn't care about removing the stranglehold the church has on Fodlan. Because the only way to achieve Claude's goal is by removing Rhea. And Rhea is not going down without a fight. She has been there for 1,000 fucking years. She has lied to humanity for 1,000 years. She has assassinated, politically maneuvered, schemed, and manipulated the entire continent for 1,000 years. She is not going to give Claude what he wants. Claude is not like something new. Many people in the last 1,000 years will have been exactly like Claude. He is not special. His ideas are so fucking basic, a preschooler could come up with them. Which means other people will have come up with them before. And none of them succeeded because none of them had the will or the means. I'm sorry, I'm turning into Mustache Man. And Edie has both the will and the means to do what needs to be done. And she does it. And Claude does not have, ends up with the Claude ends up with the means to do what needs to be done. Right? He could have supported Edie. He could have joined forces with Edie and then tried to moderate her. He could have tried to say, hey, I will ally with you and help you in your goals if you agree to this, and this. And tried to bring her closer to the center. There wouldn't have been a fucking war if the Alliance had wholeheartedly gone and joined Edie. Would there? They would have marched on the church, wiped out Rhea, bim bam bosh, job done, right? The Alliance and the Empire together, 3/4 of the kingdom would have given up immediately. And there's nobody else, like, on the fucking continent, basically. Doesn't trust Claude? Well, yeah, that's because Claude is an idiot and a schemer. I don't trust Claude. Invade the Alliance because they hold around 70% of all Fodlan 12. She says in her route, and I don't remember there being anything about that in her route. Claude wouldn't want to. Edie isn't a genocidal maniac. She wants to remove the church. You guys need to read up on your Bismarck sort of realpolitik. You know, the most accurate, proven right, time and time again, one of the greatest, statesmen of all time. Most effective, most, I say proven right. You know, he said, I know not when it will start, but I know exactly where. In 20 years' time, some damn fool in the Balkans will kick things off.
Haven't you heard?
And Bismarck said that in 1890.
Do you think they came to scout?
1895, 1897. He was 17. It was 3 years out, right?
The Death Knight. No, it's nothing, really. Now's probably
yeah, they're monsters.
But I was
They've been manipulating humans for 1,000 years.
You have a brother?
Yes, but we have different fathers. He was a year
and they eat people.
Why'd he suddenly come to mind?
The monsters kill people.
You see,
quickly, you must prepare for battle. The Death Knight has been spotted in the sealed
Yes, we want to remove the monsters.
So we planned on taking him out.
We want to remove these evil people who have been oppressing humanity for 1,000 years. Oh no, what a radical idea.
the Death Knight. I have to go.
Mercedes,
hello?
Wait. I don't know what's going on with you, but...
No, I have to go see him.
Aberdeen's and monsters not the same thing. I mean... If you say so.
You can't let him
Tell
get
him
away.
Blaine should die.
I'll help Mercedes find the Death Knight. You go gather the others and meet up with us,
just
Professor.
following orders wasn't a defense in Nuremberg, right? So I feel like in this, it's not an excuse either. I'm sorry. Yes, they should just die. They could have done something, and they chose not to. For 1,000 fucking years. For 1,000 years. This is not like over 10 years of badness, people. This is 1,000 years of manipulating the entire human race on this continent. Like, how is this not like a simple, yes, they should all die? One route. It's the only right route. The church is evil. The church is evil incarnate. Is this the one, by the way, where I want Flane and Setath? Is this the one where I want these two? Oh, fucking Casper and Mercedes. But always this way, and therefore probably righteous. Right. Constance can't, like, match up with Yuri. Hilda and Casper are a thing. Ingrid and Ash are a thing, but she flies. I can get... There are 5... Okay, do I need Setath here or not? Marianne. And Ignatz. Ignatz is there. Okay. Linhart and Flane. No, I need Flane leveled. Okay. But seriously, guys, like, what? Like, is this the one where I want them on the map? You have all of about 20 seconds. Actually, maybe a little bit longer.
Come back.
No, not in this one. Cool. That's a massive hit decrease. But it gives her so much more armor. I'm sure it's worth it.
Well.
Nope. Depends if it goes up with hit. But it probably doesn't. Okay, fine, whatever. Oh, fucking What? Oh, shit. I only have one rescue, dude. Oh, fuck. Oh, okay, he's not like aggro. Keys. Chest key. Oh, shit, I've only got... For fuck's sake. That's really annoying. Where did my fucking key go? I had 3. Oh wait, I can just buy more in the marketplace.
Well. Is that the one? Thanks a bunch. Come back. I need to get rid of that chalice at the beginning because it's not doing much for her. Ori Zeta stays with Rhea as that she is heavily mentally unstable and one bad move against her and oops, play nice. Well then you get out or you do you get out or you do something about it.
Alright, there's just one chest, right?
Emil, wait! Don't go! Take your helmet off, please. Let me see your face. It really is you under there, isn't it? I've been searching for so long.
I finally caught up with you, Mercedes. You're faster than you look. But I'm here now, so you can give up, Death Knight.
Okay, no. This ain't happening, guys. I'm sorry, this is not happening. I don't think. Fuck me. It's gonna take forever. I'm not... Have I got the time? Maybe.
Steady now.
I will prevail. I have a plan. Hard.
Come on.
I believe.
Nice. Level up.
Shall we?
That was a mistake. Okay,
At the ready.
Okay, we can do this. Probably just about.
I'm dead.
To get rid of all the shields.
Let's make this quick.
Oh, fuck. Okay, good, 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 good shit.
No time
Right.
to slow down.
What's my strategy?
Ready when you are.
I'm awake.
I'll do my best.
I owe you.
Casper, you get his weapon. Yeah, exactly. but he's not going to attack yet. Which is good.
At your service.
Oh, he has fucking Iron Axe. Oh, fucking hell. Yeah, no, okay. This can't be done. Well. Yeah, he does literally 0. Okay, he can do 10. I'm not sure I have the time for this, guys. This could take like 45 minutes and I don't know if I've got the time. I'll play it out for 10 and we'll see where things get. If he can move, then I mean, Casper's just too fucking weak. I didn't realize the Death Knight was going to show up.
This could turn the tides. Here is something to believe in. All is going to plan. It's over. It won't be in vain.
Dude. No, I don't have time to start another one now. Don't have time to start another one now. Absolutely not.
It is done. Onward.
That just might not be a stream tonight, unfortunately. Humble Steel. Not the worst thing in the world. Fuck.
Well done.
Alright, we're gonna have to kind of do this a bit of a boring way, but I think this works. Oh, shit. Huh, I thought I'd get further than that. I'm not gonna lie. Right, and you're not showing me targeting lines for that, are you? Of course you aren't. Thank you for being so fucking helpful. Miles Medalda? I mean, why not? Hey, do it fire if anything.
We must press on.
%crit times 2. Nice.
You got yourself killed.
So reliable.
Yeah, we'll go for the monster in the middle. Ish. They'll have like 0% hit chance. It'll be the rangers that are the problem. But it gets flame leveled up for when she apparently has to attack the boss.
This could turn the tides. Yeah! Watch and learn!
Oh, fuck. They're closing in. Shit. Wow. My magic really does suck, doesn't it?
No time to slow down.
What else we got?
Appreciate that.
Nice. Great flip.
Still alive.
Ernie.
Barney's leveling up too, which is great. That's fine.
Strategy.
Nice. Banking on that.
Sorry, but I must.
Just like that.
Okay, pull a right. Oh, my gambit doesn't work at that range? Huh? Really? Okay, who else have we got? Shit. Oh, yeah, no. They're not surviving this. Nah. Maybe. 8. I guess we gotta do it.
Others!
Another victory.
I am.
Oh, Flame gets lots of levels. Nope. Literally too buried in too buried in the forest to be able to do anything. It's not retaliating? Interesting. Oh, that didn't even destroy that shield. Crap.
I'll assist you.
Oh yeah, this says Gambit boost.
Pull out all the stops.
Spaced. Oh, I didn't get confused or anything? Why not? Kind of weird. No way. Oh, okay. Nah, he'll be fine. Let's just set everybody up, I guess. For, like, you know, a big move. Oh! I could have got Petra in and taken out that last shield. It's very annoying.
Here is something to believe in.
Okay.
This could turn the tides.
We don't have incredible magic, to be fair. Now we're all gonna block each other, which is kind of good. Claw's gonna kill it once. Yeah, we don't get the gem. Bit annoying. Oh, we did get the gem. Oh, because it turned around? Based? Oh. That's my gambit. Shit.
Much needed.
My...
Oh, it's not dead? Oh. What? 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 Items? Hello? Brave sword equip? There we go. Thank you. 92. Jesus Christ. Yeah, Ignat's you go.
I wasn't
Right,
about
what
to
next?
let you go.
There's more. That was a mistake a bit, kind of, I think. Yeah, okay, get Petra. Petra needs, I think, a different battalion. That's gonna burst and regen all of its shields, and I can't deal with it. Like, I just can't, right? Oh, alright, fuck off, seriously, bro.
Let's...
I don't know if I can take the Death Knight down to like 5 health, to sort of 10 health remaining. Yeah, she's dead. Didn't show any fucking attack lines. Alright, we'll...
What's my strategy?
Yeah. If it goes for Mercedes again, I'm just gonna call it. Okay, it didn't this time. Weirdly. Oh, great. I can't move.
At your service.
Put me in there.
Of course he can. I don't think she can fight this, can she? No, she can't. They're dead. It's like a game lock. Yeah. Okay. Well, we'll try this out.
Ready when you are.
At the ready.
But that archer kills me. Nah. This is. I didn't realize that they would be trapped. Yeah. I. That's not what I want to do. Yeah. No. Right, okay. There's no way of getting Mercedes out of here. Absolutely no way of getting Mercedes out of there. We'll have to level up Casper and Mercedes a bit and give, like, you know, and come at it from a different perspective, but that's not for now. That's for I might stream for like an hour and a half if there's something later, but otherwise I might not, which means that I will be back to full-time, full proper streaming in about 2 weeks. I think I'm back on the 12th. Yeah, Sunday the 12th. Probably won't be a stream on the Sunday the 12th though. Probably be Monday. But I might do some little bits and pieces. My laptop. So we'll leave this one here. We'll reload the save before the fight starts. Before we do this fight. That's why I save all the damn time, guys. It makes a big ass difference. But yeah. Right. Yeah, dude. I'm not like, she's basically deathlocked, and I just do not have the time. I don't have the time to try and fuck around with this now. So we'll level up Mercedes and Casper a little bit, and the other thing we can do is we can come at this from a totally different direction, but quite literally, right? We can really drive hard, like down one side with everybody. And drive hard down one side with everybody, and then we get up to and move Casper and her to one side as well, and then, you know, we should be able to like rescue them quite easily. Get Constance as well, because Constance has rescue. I don't think anybody else has rescue that we've unlocked. Yeah, I might play something if there's co-op stuff going on tonight. I might do it for like an hour and a half. But which would be nice too. Yeah. Well, if not, I will probably stream something. Right. Yeah, there's loads of things you could do, Striff. There's loads of things you could do. Yeah. I could TP, I could warp Claude forward with well, you say that, he might die to the Death Knight. But Death Knight's retaliate. I don't know. But we could try TPing Claude forwards with Lysithia, and then Claude moves. You know, there's lots of things. There's lots of ways you could do this. But wasn't... I didn't even give Claude a fucking weapon. He's using an iron axe. Not Claude, Casper. Not a strong boy, I believe. We'll see. Anyway, I will see you guys maybe later, if not 2 weeks, with maybe a teeny tiny random holiday stream in between.